Hello everyone, it's Asia. Time for some tarot. Hope you're all doing well. Hope you survived the weekend. Here we are already into this week. We've just had that new moon over the weekend, the lunar eclipse. There's a lot of big shifts happening in people's lives. Let's see what messages come up for this week. What's the vibes and energy we are dealing with for this week? We are approaching, oh my goodness, the last week of August already. Don't know how that's possible, but I guess it is. And we are now in the Virgo season. Happy birthday, Virgos. Right. And let's see here what messages come up for us this week. Thank you. And more. All right, my friends. Let's see. All right, what do we need to know? What's the messages for this week? Nope. Any more? Okay. Okay, we got the Three of Discs, the Moon, the Ace of Swords, and the Eight of Swords in reverse. Okay. Okay. So, this is telling me that some of you are having a hard time with clarity and seeing yourself out of a situation. Some of you may be feeling stuck, a little bit overwhelmed because you don't have all the answers yet. You're having a hard time with this moon. You're having a hard time trusting the unknown because you don't have all of the clarity in some situation, and you're tired of feeling stuck for sure. And with this Three of Discs, I see there is something that you're trying to accomplish here. This could be a work project or something in the home that you are trying to build, and you know, something that's going to last the test of time, but you are having a hard time this week, like I said, perhaps trusting in yourself, trusting that this project is going to work, that this situation, this either this job or this partnership or relationship, something about it is feeling uncertain because you don't have all the answers and you're having a hard time. You're trying to trust your intuition, trust the unknown, but there is this bit of fear in your own mind about not having all of the details, okay? And with this Virgo season, Virgo is very much about details and the minutia. And so this week you could feel perhaps a little bit overwhelmed and kind of stuck because you're trying to get something off the ground. I see that, you know, you're trying to really build something here, but you just don't have all the answers yet, okay? So try to be gentle with yourself and trust that the answers will come, okay? You have to trust in the unknown. Try and get some time to really tap into your intuition and listen to yourself, okay, and get some answers. But it's okay not to have all the details, okay? And, you know, don't get yourself stuck in your head about it, all right? I know it's easier said than done, but let's see what, oh my, okay. Oh, pets. Believe in yourself, okay? Definitely believe in yourself. See yourself doing well. Don't get yourself stuck in the nightmare and of fear and not having all the details. Just know that whatever it is you're trying to build, it will come, okay? And pets are coming up. So if you have pets, this is a good week to spend time with your pets. If you don't have pets, this is a good week to get into nature and, you know, watch some birds or squirrels, or maybe go to a shelter and volunteer. And maybe it may be time to get a pet. Maybe you're thinking about getting a pet. This is your sign. This would be a good week to do that. But some of you also may be looking into ways that you could work with animals because you're very connected to animals, okay? And we're in this Virgo season. It's very much that earthy kind of vibe, very much connected to the earth and to animals. So this may be a week where you're maybe looking into ways that you can maybe help animals or be around animals, maybe work with animals, or find some sort of hobby, maybe go volunteer at the shelter, because there is something that you don't have all the answers to yet. So just some quiet time in nature this week would be very good. All right, my friends, I hope that was helpful. I wish you all the best. Have a wonderful week, and I will see you soon.